Yo. What's going on, guys? It's been a minute. Your boy's been slacking on the YouTube as per usual. But we're back, baby. Low key mewing with the. Let me stop, bro. But the cut's looking fresh, not gonna lie to y'all. And I'm feeling fresh. I feel very good on this Sunday evening as I'm making this video. And today I just want to do a little bit of a update on where I'm at in my trading. If you guys have seen any of my personal videos on my Instagram or TikTok, make sure to follow those because I post a lot more on there. Then you would know that recently, within the past 2 months, I went from having my best trading month ever in the past 2 years that I've been trading to my worst, meaning I got my biggest payout ever. I made the most amount of money I ever have on my live account. And what's up, my boy? Sorry, my doggy's saying what's up to me. And then I then proceeded in the month after that to blow 4 funded accounts in a row along with some evaluations and lose all the money I made on my options account plus more. And I don't say that lightly. I'm saying that pretty joyfully. You probably think I'm weird, but I've just been over. I'm over it at this point, and it's already happened. It's about what I'm doing moving forward, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. Because you are no better than your next decision. What's happened has happened, and it happened for a reason for you to recognize it and learn or take whatever it is that's meant to be taken away from it. And the problem with me is that when things start to not go my way, I'll deflect. And I think a lot of people get into this state of mind that, they think things were working and then all of a sudden, they're not. You're fighting against your ego, trying to prove yourself right. And it's an uphill battle because your next decision on the charts is dictated by something that happened before when they're completely unrelated. The only thing connecting them is you. And should I say any more? Then, when you mess up and you're clearly doing something wrong or you're wrong on the day and you're trying to chase and prove yourself right, that doesn't end up anywhere good. And even on the days where you chased and you somehow ended up lucky enough to get a payout or to have a winning day, you feel deep down that you don't deserve it. And usually it ends up kicking your ass a couple days later and you probably blow the account. So, what are we going to do to change that? Because, it's easy to reflect on the past and all the dumb stuff we did before, but what are we going to do to get better? So I set myself a list of rules, and if you go on to my Instagram or TikTok, it's a quicker video that'll break everything down. But we have Operation Consistency right here, as you can see, my amazing handwriting. And I will be following simply just 3 things on a day-to-day basis in order to improve on my trading. And that's going to be 2 trades a day max, whether that be a break even and then a win, or a loss and then another loss, or a loss and a win, or a win and I'm done. I just need one and done on the day. 2 trades max. Because never, ever, ever have I felt truly good or taken a quality trade on a third trade or more. That's usually where it gets bad for me. So 2 trades a day max, it's going to force me to have a higher quality trade criteria, and it's also going to be easier to manage what the heck I'm doing on the charts, because usually I have one really high quality setup that I'm proud of and then a bunch of crappy ones that will eat away my profit and get me somewhere I don't want to be. So 2 and done. Next thing is going to be journaling everything, taking full accountability for each and every single one of my actions on the chart. And that's not going to be just for trades that I take physically. It may be a trade idea. It may be my pre-trade thoughts after trading. Just picking up on little analytical things. And something that I've done is I integrated my Notion database with Claude. So what I use is I use Claude, the AI. It's kind of like a personal accountability partner. And on a day-to-day basis, I'll check in with my Claude bot and update it with kind of different things. And it takes also the information from my database and it computes it into a personalized trading mentor. If you don't have money for paying for somebody who's clearly making money in the markets, that's something I highly recommend, along with all the free resources that there are on the internet. And third and finally is posting daily and documenting the entire process as I promised I would do to you guys, for you guys, and for myself when I started these channels. But knowing that a trade is going to be documented to any of my friends or anybody who's taking the time out of their day to watch my videos, I can't be a goofy doing goofy shit, because I mean I can. I've posted it before, but like when I see one of my boys and he saw my video and we're looking eye to eye and he's looking at me like, damn, this motherfucker's stupid, bro. Like, he's not locked in. He's not really serious. I'm serious, bro. I really do want to change my life with it, but I can talk all this talk, and the actions on the charts are going to be what actually matters. So, the goal at the end of this month, at the end of this new trading month, is going to be that I don't care about getting a payout. I don't care about the physical results. I care about the process in which I'm following, my rules that I'm aligning with, staying consistent in content, and feeling good about what I'm doing. And that's not only going to come from my actions on the charts, that's going to come from being locked in, getting to bed at a good time, making sure I'm off of devices early, waking up early, having a routine and regiment, which is allowing me to be locked in. I was going to sleep at 3, 4 in the fucking morning and then waking up at 9:25. No wonder I'm blowing accounts, bro, or I'm up and down. It's crazy work. But you live and you learn, man. And I'm here now. And I'm happy that I've had these experiences so I can grow in awareness and look to improve and be better. That's what this is all about, and this is why I will never give up on this game. Call me whatever you want. Yeah, I'm crazy, bro. And I know I'm going to make this happen. And that future me is going to be able to look back at all of the choices and decisions that I made and know that at that point where I had lost it all and I thought that maybe nothing was going to work out, that I decided to push myself harder than ever because I knew what was possible for myself. And I'm so happy that I'm going to continue to go through it every single day. Yeah, I'm low-key aura farming. Well, yeah, that's gonna be my yap for today, guys. Just a little update on my trading. I just started a new fund, my funded futures account, builder account, which allows me to pass an account and up to a day, get a payouts in every 2 days. So ideally, if I'm following my rules, then I can benefit from being consistent. But the goal right now is to follow my rules, be disciplined in my approach, and pass the account, and whatever happens, happens. But we're being disciplined, trusting the process, and you guys are going to be here every single step of the way. So appreciate you guys for watching if you made it to the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.